And it's lights out and away we go. How are we doing, everyone? DJ Atomica here on Transporter FM. I hope you guys are enjoying all the racing action this season with the return of the U.S. Speed Tour. But as we enter episode 2 this week, it's time we shift gears from racing on city streets and touring cars to battling G-forces above Lake Michigan and Alpha GP cars. Welcome to U.S. Speed Tour Next.
Welcome back, everyone. The USST and Motorflix are so excited today to announce the beginning of a whole new kind of racing competition. And who better to present it than Motorflix's own publicity coordinator, Lara.
Thank you, John. What a pleasure. At Motorflix, we're all about shaping what comes next for AGP racing, which is why our talented engineers have been bringing to life an incredible new speed circuit unlike anything ever built before. It combines impossible curves, dizzying vertical descents, and a brand new suction zone technology to further boost your velocity. You've never raced on anything like this. And it all begins at the hub, so don't miss the entrance and your chance to make USST history at Motorflix Arena.
Thank you, Lara. I've seen a lot of racetracks in my day, and this one really does seem out of this world. Now, to kick off the new circuit, our iconic motorsport teams are back with new Alpha prototype cars. We've also got our partner Motorflix providing us with 4 new vehicles, starting with this awesome concept Spruemeister SM71 from creator John Frye. Free for everyone. You can pimp it out with new vanities, including tires, smokes, nitros, underglows, and horns, making it uniquely yours. And you can dress for the occasion in this sleek new suit with matching profile helmet. Want the goods? Enter the race. It's the USST, where we are all about speed.
Wow, how about that intro video? So Transporter, you've had your share of time experiencing everything we can get our hands on during day 1 of episode 2. Tell us about it. What can we expect when we log in on Wednesday morning in the Crew 2?
Well, Atomica, the guys over at Ivory Tower, are giving us a brand new Motorpass with new vanities, new racing suits with a new racing helmet, lots of Motorpass coins, bucks, crew credits and boosted parts, as well as 4 brand new Motorpass exclusive cars. The Lotus Evora GTE Overcut Edition, the McLaren 720S Spider Blast Edition, the Proto Concept Sparrow Competition, and this episode's free reward, the Spruemeister SM71, this season's creator's car. I'll have more info on that car later, but here's the entire Motorpass.
You think I'm stupid, but I get it now. How long can we make this go? Just hurry up and spit it out, baby, cause I got to know. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Stay. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. Don't look back when I call you, but does that mean that you don't care? Go back to when I saw you, your beautiful eyes with a deadly stare. You think I'm stupid, but I get it now. How long can we make this go? It won't hurt to let it out, baby, cause I got to know. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. Consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets
Wow, everything in that Motorpass looks spicy, but what's even more interesting are the new live summit events. Tell us about those.
As usual, there are brand new live summits for us to enjoy, with the first premium live summit happening next week, where you can earn the proto-concept Spear Racing Alpha GP car. Spear Racing have been a bit of a dominant force in Alpha Grand Prix, especially last year when they brought their crazily modified KTM Crossbow R into the discipline and completely dominated the field. I guess they only want platinum champions to drive their new concept AGP racer.
See your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. And even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place than here with you now. Here with you now. Here with you now.
So these new USST Next races look pretty fun. What are they?
Remember the last episode where I introduced the Motorflix Arena to everyone? This is the episode where we put the new playground to use. Like in USST cities, every week for the next 8 weeks, a new event goes live for USST Next. Only this time, instead of going to separate cities, all of our races will be held here at the Motorflix Arena, just above Lake Michigan.
And wow! These cars are running pretty fast around these tracks. But what puzzles me are those unique-looking rings above the track with 2 green arrows placed under them. They kind of look like boost zones.
They are, technically. USST call them suction zones, and they deliver frictionless boosts of speed when you pass through them. This is partially why the concept AGP cars are designed the way they are. They represent the next generation of high-end motorsport. Unlike the AGP cars we've come to know that are capable of crazy quick cornering and speeds of over 290 miles per hour, these concept AGP cars are capable of much faster speeds, some even crossing 360 miles per hour. That's near drag race discipline speed.
That's crazy. And you know, all this boosting and cornering, it kind of reminds me of another crazy frictionless racing game that Ubisoft publishes, but wouldn't you know it? I can't remember the name.
I kind of know which one you're talking about, though that name has slipped my mind as well.
Anyway, let's not get caught up with trying to remember things because we'll be here all day. Let's move on to cars. We'll start with our street race family offerings. What have we got?
1 new street race car and 1 new hypercar, both Motorpass exclusives. First, there's the McLaren 720S Spider Blast Edition. Last year, this car was the talk of the town as it was the newest McLaren to enter the game since its launch, where we had the F1 and P1. Here we are a year later, and there's a special edition of the car for us to enjoy with new rims and tyres, different performance, and a crazy wide body kit, which includes an engine hood scoop that extends near the centre console above the seats, kind of like the Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster. You can unlock this car by purchasing the premium Motorpass. Next, we have the Lotus Evora GTE Overcut Edition. The Evora GTE is already one of the least talked about cars in the game, but it's also one of the best in the discipline. And this new Overcut Edition makes things even better with a new wide body kit, better performance, and its own exclusive tyres. You'll be able to unlock this car at Tier 25 of the Premium Motorpass. Now onto our Alpha Grand Prix offerings. And we start with the proto-concept Sparrow Competition. Last year, Sparrow Competition weren't all that great when they went rally raiding in their custom Pontiac GTO, the Judge, as they were outpaced in every way by the Hoodlum Racing Crew Volkswagen Beetle, but maybe, just maybe, they can do better in Alpha Grand Prix. You'll be able to unlock this car at Tier 13 of the Premium Motorpass. Finally, there's our AGP newcomer, the Spruemeister SM71. If the name Spruemeister sounds familiar, and you frequent on Instagram or ArtStation, it should. Spruemeister is a concept design company owned and operated by John Frye, a concept vehicle designer, who's known for combining the best of retro design with ideas from the future in the sketches he creates. The SM71 is his latest work, portrayed as an aerodynamic and futuristically fast single-seater F1 car. You'll be able to unlock John's AGP racer for free by reaching Tier 37 of the Motorpass.
Those are all cool cars, but they're Motorpass exclusive ones. Any shop editions for the regular folk who like paying for things with in-game cash?
Yup, 6 cars, 2 new Alpha Grand Prix offerings and 4 returning cars from Season 2, Episode 2. The game. First, there's the proto-concept Pulse Performance. Pulse Performance, as a team, were quite dominant last year during the US Speed Tour East, in their specially crafted Porsche 911 Carrera RSR Turbo. So they do have some reputable circuit racing experience. You'll be able to earn this car with bucks the day the update arrives. Another car arriving that day is the proto-concept Glow Motorsport, known for their reputable rallycross performance with their tuned Ford Focus RS-RX. We'll see if they can convert their off-road abilities to some tarmac showmanship. The final car arriving that day is a returnee, the 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport Armored Edition. This classic racer with exclusive seats, exhaust and hood parts was one of the cover stars for the stunt show-oriented The Game episode from Season 2 of this game. And after being a Motorpass exclusive for so long, you'll finally be able to add it to your car collection as a shop edition. There are other Motorpass turned shop editions, including the Shelby GT500 Americar Edition for Rallycross, one of the fastest cars in that discipline. You'll be able to get your hands on that car on May 21st. Coming June 21st are 2 returning off-road specials from the same season and episode: the Volkswagen Combi School Bus Edition Monster Truck and the Kachenko Ice Hunter, a specially made Rallycross Spec V8 hot rod ice cream truck, created by Russian artist Andrei Kachenko. As usual, there are always the unknown shop editions, of which we'll find out about later, as well as other premium live summit rewards other than the Proto Concept Spear Racing AGP car that we can win in 2 weeks from now. But other than that, Atomic, those are all the new and returning cars coming in this episode of Season 8.
Wonderful stuff, man. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that I'm pretty excited to jump into this new episode. We're on the cusp of experiencing, quite possibly, the fastest form of motorsport in this game. I mean, sure, drag racing is pretty fast with you, doing 400 miles per hour in a straight line, but doing 360 miles per hour in every direction, I don't think anything beats that. With the update arriving by this time tomorrow, get ready to experience the incredible future of racing. Thanks to Transporter for giving us the lowdown of everything we can expect when the update drops, as well as Ubisoft for giving him the ability to try this new update out early. Keep it here for reviews of all the cars mentioned in this preview and more. This is Atomica, signing off for now on Transporter FM.